Hi, Chad here with Purple Car Life. We just made a video about getting this Farm Boss ready for use, and now we're actually going to go use it. We had a storm the last weekend, took a lot of treetops down and a lot of trees on the homestead, so we're going to go out and get some of those cut up that we can today. Anything that was standing dead timber is perfect for burning in the wood stove this winter. So we're going to take a look at what's dead that came down, and if it's good and dry already, we'll go ahead and cut it up, chop it up, and use it for burning in the fireplace. So I've got the Ranger here ready to go. I've got the chainsaw, which I'll put in its case. I'm going to put the chainsaw in its case just to protect it while I'm hauling it here in the Ranger. There are some tools that some people have, like a saw haul, perfect for hauling your chainsaw. I don't have one of those at this time, but the case keeps it safe. I'm going to take my Stihl bar and chain oil. I've got pre-mixed 50-to-1 ethanol-free gasoline in here. That's just like that Moto mix, only homemade. The last video shows how I made that. Check that out. I'll put a link up above. I won't need this. This was my ethanol-free gasoline. I will take the chainsaw tool. I've already sharpened the chain, so I'm going to leave this here at the house. This is what I use to make that homemade Moto mix. I've got my gloves and my glasses. So we'll get ready to go here and we'll find out where the trees are that we need to cut up. It's a good day to be working outside here in northwest Pennsylvania today. It's about 40 degrees right now. We'll have a high of 45 degrees today, so not very warm, but perfect if you're out cutting up a tree in the woods. It won't be so hot. So we're in the Ranger here. We're going to head down to the homestead. See, we do have the vinyl windscreen on. Really keeps the wind out. I wanted to show you, here's one of the treetops that came out in that windstorm. You can see that was a good tree. Top came right out of it. So that'll be some good firewood, but not this year. It would need to be cut up and seasoned. So we'll see if we get to that one, but first we want to get to the stuff that's up closer to my parents' house. Here we've got a tree right in our path, just trying to get down the right of way to Mom and Dad's house, and we've got one that we're gonna have to either go around or take care of. I think we can make it around it. Here you can see a big maple that came down. Took a whole bunch of other trees down with it. Right there. Came right across.
Stay back for I'm sure. We don't want to have to do stuff.
So here's some wood that Mom and Dad already cut up on the back of the 8N. And here's the other farm 8N that was here on the farm. It now lives across the road, just coming over to visit. So there's a treetop that came down out of a big tree, and then a little one here that's crossing the path. So I'll go ahead and take care of this little one, put it in the back of the side-by-side for some firewood. another one to cut up here. Looks like a good piece. Here's what we got just from that little one. So we got some good firewood here. That sassafras will be burnable right now. It was dead and dry. That's this. You can see it's really lightweight. It's nice and dried out. So we'll add it to the burn this winter pile. It's also nice and little, easy to handle. Now the maple, on the other hand, it's pretty heavy and wet still. So we'll set it down here for now. I'm gonna need split, so I'll add it to the splitting stack. It's only been cold enough a couple days this winter so far to actually run the buck stove. The buck stove puts out a lot of heat. If you run it during the daytime, it heats up the house so much that I get too hot at nighttime when I'm trying to sleep. So we haven't really run it much so far this winter. One of the nice things about having the crew model is, like I said, we don't use it very much as actually a crew model, but it's nice to have all this bed space as just bed. I can put the gas and the oil and the chainsaw on that second row seat, so that works out really nicely. If you like videos like this, make sure you click that subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber. Click the little bell beside it so you get notified when we put out new videos. Click the like button and comment below. We really appreciate you guys tuning in today and following us. Just a little bit of work here to clean up some of that wind damage. There's still a lot left to do. It was nice to get outside today and get some work done outside. Even when you're working from home, because of the pandemic, you're in-house all the time, and then by the time the end of the workday comes at 5, it's already dark outside. So, you know, you're in the house all the time, all day long. So it's nice on the weekends to come outside and spend some time outdoors.